YouTube, here's a simple video on how to get 120 Hz on your Black Ops Cold War. So, as you see in settings, that there is this locked 120 Hz refresh rate on the game, and the only way to get this enabled is by having a monitor that is compatible. And there's a amount of monitors on the internet that you can purchase to get this, and if you guys want me to do a video on this, please comment. I'll get a bunch of monitors from Amazon, from Walmart, Best Buy, and everything, put it all into one video, and tell you which one's probably the best to get. But to get the 120 Hz, you need a monitor that can run above 144 Hz, and it doesn't matter the size. Mine's 34 inches. But say you do have your 1080p monitor that can run at 120 Hz, or you have your 1440p that can run at 120 Hz, or even your 4K that can run at 120 Hz. If you want to know how to put on your 120 Hz, you want to go to your TV and display options on your Xbox Series X, and you want to change your resolution to 1080p or your 1440p or your 4K, whatever is said to be allowed on your monitor. And then you go to your refresh rate and you change it to 120 or 60 Hz. 60 Hz is 60 frames per second. 120 Hz is 120 frames per second. Yeah, it can run over depending on how many Hz you have. Mine has 165 Hz, so sometimes you get 150 frames on COD and Rainbow Six Siege. But say none of these options are here for you, where you can change your refresh rate. And say the only resolution that you have right now is the 4K Ultra HD. What you want to do is just go to your video fidelity and overscan and change it to HDMI, which then will change your resolution to 420p and give you a whole list based on what your monitor can run. So then, from what you know about your monitor, whether it can run 1080p, 120 Hz, or 1440p, or 4K, you want to choose what option is allowed to run at 120 Hz and then change it to that. Then, that will do very well for your console, because now it will send a signal to all your games to enable the 120 frames plus that you want. Now, I sat here for about an hour changing these settings every single couple of minutes because they were not hitting my Xbox. The Xbox just wasn't sending the signal. So I'd recommend just set it to the 120 Hz, restart your console a few times, and if it still doesn't work, just wait out about an hour and it should be there. But with the 120 Hz, you do get some awesome gameplay on Call of Duty and Rainbow Six Siege. They're both smooth. I don't think it gives a huge game advantage, but it is very nice having a crisp, smooth gameplay on your console. I hope this video has helped y'all.